Hi, I'm Paulo from Chupan Games, and today I will give you a small glimpse of criteria. And this is still a work in progress, but I will try to give you a hint on how criteria works. Please understand that I will give this information in detail later. This is just an overview, okay? So criteria has character sheets, has actions, has rules, which is not ready yet, has informations, tables, and variables, which are not ready yet. We will see how we create an action with criteria. This is a glimpse of the skill action where the player will be able to choose from a skill to run, and the game master will assign either a difficulty class value or choose enemies to roll opposite skills. Okay? Again, I will explain all of this in detail later. This is just to show how it's done. Okay. On top of that, we have several informations to return skill bonuses and to return ability bonus and so on. Okay. And let's put this to work. We have something called a campaign, okay, which is kind of a campaign and an RPG campaign. And I will load this. And campaigns are tied to a single rule, which can be D20, 50 edition, it can be vampire, it can be anything. A campaign is a generic. Everything um, related to a specific rule are in the rule. You can change the rule that the campaign uses here. However, um, this may have problems if you try to get a vampire campaign and simply drop this into a D20 campaign. There will be loss of fields because the character sheets are different, but it can be done. We will load test map. This is for testing. This is not network gameplay, but this is for testing the map, for the game master to test the map before he can play with its friends. Okay, so the map is loaded. I have 5 characters here. Each one has a character sheet. It's a very simple character sheet. Okay, this is one I call the robot. It has a character sheet here, and this one has another character sheet. This is I called hunter. This is the hunter guy. Okay, and we have 3 other guards here, which I call mannequin 1, and mannequin 2, and mannequin 3. Okay. So we will now enter the game test mode, which is still in its infancy, but we will do something like this. This guy, oh sorry, this guy and this guy will try to hide from these 3 menacing guards here. Okay, and so we will roll hide skill from those guys against spot skill from these 3 guys. Okay, then we will select the ones who will make things, make the action. Okay, this is are called actors in criteria. So I have a skill here. This button was placed here because I have an action skill, that one, the one that I showed you. Okay, so here, this is created, criteria created this. The actor skill will be hide. And then we will select the enemies, because I will not, if I choose a fixed difficulty class, then I will have to enter the difficulty class here. But I want to get opposite skill roles. These are the players, these actors, and these are the enemies. I am selecting enemies when this is opened. And the enemy skill will be spot. And that's it. Okay? So I will have 20 side die rolling for robot and the hunter. And now I got a 9 and a 13. And I have 3 rolls for the guards. So I have six comparisons to do. Now, let's look at the journal. Let's put this a little here. Okay. So, the robot rolled a 13 and has a 10 skill ranks. It's very good at hiding. And get a 24. So, Mannequin 1 has 14 because he rolled a 13. Mannequin 2 sees nothing. And Mannequin 3 sees very little. So, Robot Guide is success against everyone because he rolls a 24. Okay? And you know that this is automatically, the bonus is calculated by criteria, and this is how it's done. Okay, this is just a glimpse of what criteria is at the moment. Okay, thank you all for watching.